What is up, everyone? This is the Chicago Sports Talk Michael, and I already know I added more salt into the wound by commenting on my latest Justin Fields highlight reel that I just released today. Y'all can check that out on my channel. But I'm going to explain how the 49ers messed up big time when they should have taken Justin Fields or Mac Jones when they had the chance to. Now I'm going to say this. Say what you want about Mac Jones, but he has done some things in his rookie season and his second year that could be considered um impressive. Trey Lance, he doesn't show me anything. Trey Lance only started, I believe, 5 games, and legitimately he doesn't impress me. See, the 49ers messed up big time. Brock Purdy is out for the rest of the season next year. That's what they're reporting. Jimmy Garoppolo is already reported that he's not, even Kyle Shanahan doesn't want to keep Jimmy Garoppolo. And Trey Lance, he doesn't impress me. I'm sorry. If Trey Lance is this god or is this light skinned Patrick Mahomes, I'm not trying to be racist here, but if he's that, then how come he hasn't impressed me? And I know he hasn't only impressed me. He hasn't impressed anyone. Whenever we see Trey Lance take the field, he's mediocre at best. Like, is this who you really took over Mac Jones and Justin Fields? Hell, you could have sat place at the 12th spot, which you were normally, like, y'all could have stayed at the 12th pick and you still could have gotten Trey Lance, but you traded 3 assets to trade with the Dolphins to trade up to get Trey Lance, who hasn't shown a damn thing. And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, you have to give Trey Lance time." He barely even started. Well, what point? What availability is the best ability? Trey Lance has not been showing his ability to the greatest ability. Like, I'm sorry. And I know a lot of some 49ers fans rock with my channel, but y'all made a serious bad mistake when you took Trey Lance over Mac Jones and Justin Fields. And I honestly understand why Mac Jones, because Mac Jones is a below average quarterback, but at least I have seen Mac Jones in his rookie season do some spectacular shit. Trey Lance hasn't done spectacular shit either. And it's a quite coincidence that when Trey Lance went down, the 49ers started to do very good with Brock Purdy. And I'm not a huge Brock Purdy fan. I didn't even watch him play in college, but even he looked better than Trey. This 49ers offense looked 10 times better than both Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo combined. Now he's out for the rest of the next season. The 49ers fans, your best hope is to hope that Tom Brady comes out of retirement. Otherwise, or even pay Lamar Jackson. Otherwise, you're going to have to sit with this mistake of trading 3 assets of first round picks and trading up to get a guy who hasn't shown anything and keep saying, "Oh, because of injuries," or keep saying, "Oh, how such I'm a racist." Trey Lance hasn't proven anything to me to make me seem like, okay, maybe the 49ers have something going, but he hasn't done anything. And their only hope was Brock Purdy. Well, Brock Purdy is not even going to play next season. According to reports, he is not likely going to play next season. So your best hope is to get Tom Brady. Otherwise, you're going to be sticking with this decision for a very, very long time because Trey Lance doesn't impress me. We already know once people want to say it's Kyle's fault, but at the same time, why did their offense look better once Trey Lance went down when Jimmy Garoppolo played? Jimmy Garoppolo is a decent below average quarterback. When Brock Purdy came in, it was basically the same thing, and he's not going to sniff next season. So, Niners fans, your best hope is to go get Tom Brady, or at least something, because otherwise that's your decision in a nutshell. Trading 3 assets of first round picks to trade up multiple spots to get a guy who's hasn't even shown anything. I want to, if you're a diehard 49ers fan, what has Trey Lance really done to like wow you to think like, oh, maybe he can be the guy going forward? Because as so far, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I've seen his starts, and the week 1 game where he played my 49ers, he didn't even he played my Bears. Sorry about that botch. He played the Bears, and he looked awful. He overthrew Tyler Kroft, which could have been a go-ahead touchdown. And the Bears offense didn't wake up until the beginning of the second half. And Trey Lance threw that dumb interception that was a very good play by Eddie Jackson. But the point is, Trey Lance doesn't impress me at all. He doesn't impress me. He's just another guy that's probably going to be another RG3 at this point. Hell, RG3 even showed promise before his injury. Trey Lance doesn't show any promise. He's basically just another quarterback that is hyped up to be the best, and you know what? He winds up not doing well. That's the whole point. Now, 49ers fans, if you have a brain, if you had to redo that draft class, obviously Trevor Lawrence would go number 1, and obviously Zach Wilson would go number 2. Who are you taking at the 3 spot? Obviously, y'all are leaning towards Justin Fields because we know Justin Fields is better than Mac Jones and Trey Lance. It's not even a discussion at this point. Justin Fields is better. Hell, Mac Jones is now better than Trey Lance, and that's not a debate. That's not even discussion. It's truth and facts. Mac Jones is better than Trey Lance because Mac Jones has at least shown potential his rookie and his second season. Trey Lance hasn't done anything of that yet. He hasn't even done anything. And it's not an opinion, it's a fact. Agree or disagree with me all you want, but the point is that Mac Jones has shown more than Trey Lance. That's facts. Even Zach Wilson in his rookie season showed promise. Trey Lance is going to go out as the most overhyped quarterback, overlooked, and that's obviously not his fault because he had to sit behind, but he hasn't shown me anything. But let me guys know what you guys think in the comments down below. As always, thank you for watching.